cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium, higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Cadillac CT5, and we're going to do the rear chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how it looks like before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire rear panel. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the rear panel. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're not able to remove all the contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or any other coating that you may have on the panel, you can also use tack solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. But if you're able to just remove everything with just the slip solution, you should be fine. So grab a clean microfiber towel, spray your slip solution onto the microfiber towel, and just start removing all the contaminants that the panel may have, and also clean around the surrounding area. That way, in case the film does touch the paint or anywhere else on the surrounding area, it doesn't catch any contaminants. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. So once we finish with the prep, now we can start with the installation. So this one is just a one-piece installation. So it doesn't really matter where you start, just as long as wherever you start, you give yourself enough material to cover the curved edge here. So just give yourself enough material to cover the chrome here. So you'll see right here, we have coverage, we should be good. And once you have coverage, you can use the top half or the top section as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach it here. Okay, once you place the film to the panel, grab your squeegee, start tacking it down. Make sure to remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. Work from the top. Tack everything down. With this part here, you could tuck in the film inside. And then start from here and work your way down. If you do notice that you have small little fingers, let's say for example here, or anywhere else on the film, you can apply a little bit of heat using a heat gun or an air dryer. Just make sure to use the lowest setting on your heat device to help shrink the fingers and then tack them down. So for example, here in the middle, I'll show you guys how to shrink this one. Okay, so you would just grab your heat device, lowest setting, and apply heat, maybe like 5 seconds. Make sure you apply heat evenly, spread the heat, that way it doesn't focus on one area because you may accidentally burn the film. So this finger right here, just hold the film, apply a little bit of heat, let the film cool down just a little bit, and then with your finger or with your squeegee, just start helping it tack down. That way we prevent it from creasing in this section here where the finger is located. And then you would just do the same wherever else you may notice any fingers. So for example here, in order to help it tack down around the curve, do the same method, apply heat. That way we help the film start molding to the design of the curve. So just lift it a little bit, apply heat, and then with your finger, help it mold to the curve. Okay, so now it's molded to the curve. If you notice these fingers here, that's perfectly fine because around this area here is where we will trim off this extra material. So as long as this whole section is flat and tacked down to the curve, you should be fine. Okay, and then just continue on with the rest of the install. Make sure you secure everything. Just grab your squeegee, tack it down slowly, just like that. And just continue on until you reach to the other end. Okay, so once you finish placing the film, before we trim off any of the excess material, just make sure to grab your heat device and apply heat throughout the entire panel. That will help the adhesive on the film start tacking down to the entire panel. And then once we apply heat, then we could trim off the excess material. So lower setting and apply heat evenly. So once you finish applying heat, the last thing to do is trim off any excess material. So this section here, there is a small gap where we could insert our blade and trim off this excess material right here. So just make sure you create an outline with your finger, that way you know where the gap is located. So it's around here. So just carefully take out your blade, insert it in the gap, and trim it off slowly. Take your time doing this step. Go around the curve and trim off what you don't need. Don't forget to finish the top section. Just be careful, take your time, and then remove the material you don't need. Just like that. And then you would do the same to the other side. And then once you finish trimming, just apply heat. That way we help the films tack down since it was trimmed off. So it should be good right there. So the last thing you need to trim off before we do the last step, which is post heating, is making sure we trim off the excess material in the bottom section here. So there is a small gap. It's very small, but there's a small gap where you can insert your blade and trim off the excess material, because if we leave it just the excess material like that sticking on the plastic, over time, because the plastic is another type of material, it's not going to hold well with the film, so it's going to lift over time even if you apply heat. So it's a little hard to see, but this is the small little section that I was talking about where there's a small gap. So right there you would insert your blade right here and then just trim off the excess material like that. Just take your time doing this step, go across, and then go across that way. Okay, and just finish off by applying heat to seal the entire edge on the bottom. So once you finish with the entire installation for the rear chrome delete, the last thing to do is to post heat everything. So all you need is your heat device. You can use the highest setting on your device. Just be careful if you do use the highest setting not to focus on one area for too long, because we don't want to accidentally burn the film. So to play it safe, you could use the lowest setting, apply heat evenly. Make sure to apply heat on the edges where we trimmed off, underneath, and on top. So take your time doing this step, and then once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the rear chrome delete installation for the Cadillac CT5. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you're missing any of our upcoming installation videos. Check out our other products for the CT5. We'll have it in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.